Cows 100.9. It's the morning mix. We're back here with Profinium. Jen joins us this morning. Good morning, Jen.
Hi, Molly.
Hi, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Just here to do some more great things for Achieving Dreams Together. It's a program that we started at Profinium, which I'm sure everyone's heard about the last couple weeks.
Yeah, so you guys came up with this awesome idea to give back, and you've been doing some creative stuff. Earlier this week, we gave away a bed set, mattress, and everything.
Yes.
That was really great. So today we have a special story, and we're going to hear more about that because right now we're actually going to call Kathy. She was the person that nominated Dan and his daughter Haven.
Yes.
All right.
Let's get to it.
Hello, is Kathy there?
This is Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. This is Molly from Cows Radio, and I'm joined as well with Jen from Profinium. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
We're doing fabulous. We're excited because we're about to call Dan after we get off the phone with you and let him know that he was one of the recipients of the Achieving Dreams Together campaign through Profinium because of your nomination. But we want to hear a little bit more about the backstory of why.
I used to work with Dan, former co-worker, and I've known him for like 7 years. And whenever I talk to him, he's always talking about his daughter, Haven. She has cystic fibrosis. She's had it her whole life. It's just progressively getting worse and worse and worse to the point now where she needs to have a lung transplant. And she actually Mayo jet took her down to St. Louis, Missouri on Monday, and Dan had to fly with her, and he's actually had to rent a car to come home. He's had to quit his job, put all of his belongings into storage, and when they're down there, they get to stay at the Ronald McDonald's house. I didn't know this, but it costs $25 a day to stay there, which is really cheap, but if you're not working, how do you pay for it?
Yeah, that could really add up depending on how long the surgery and the transplant is going to take. So we were touched by your story, and that's where Profinium is going to step in. Jen, why don't you let her know what we're going to do for Dan and Haven?
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Hi. I did actually talk to Ronald McDonald House down in St. Louis. So our plan is to pay for a full month for him to stay there, but I also found out that they won't kick him out or anything afterwards. They said, we make sure that people can stay if they don't have the money. But we wanted to be able to give the Ronald McDonald House, a donation for doing that. So we'll pay for a month, and then he can stay for as long as he needs to stay and not have to worry about it.
That's amazing. I'm sure he's really going to appreciate that.
Yeah, and they provide a lot of food, actually. I found out lots of things I found out about the McDonald House, but we're also going to give him some gas cards and just some gift cards for restaurants on his drive because he's going to be driving back down there. And
oh, wow. That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you, because, how many times have we listened to someone's story and thought, oh, what can I do? And I'll pray for you. But to actually, for you to go online and nominate him, you went that step beyond, and now look what is going to bless him in his life. This is really cool.
Yeah, he started a GoFundMe account for Haven, but it hadn't really gone anywhere, and that was kind of my way of trying to help, and thanks to Profinium Bank for doing that for him.
Yes, thank you. Thank you,
Kathy,
so much. It's so fun, and we're really excited because we're going to go ahead and call Dan now and let him know the good news. All right. Thanks, Kathy.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Thanks. Bye. I'm excited. We're going to get back here with our phone call to Dan on the way next. Hi, is this Dan?
Yep.
Hi, Dan. This is Molly with Cows 100.9 Radio, and I'm joined here with Jen from Profinium. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing really well.
Well, that you're going to be doing a little better when Jen tells you what's going on. So, Kathy?
Kathy Knudsen?
Yeah, I believe Kathy Knudsen, who we just talked to. She actually nominated you and your daughter Haven for Achieving Dreams Together. That's something that Profinium is doing to give back this holiday season, and we were very touched by your story. So Profinium has decided to do a little something to make things a little easier on you guys. So I'm going to let Jen let you know exactly what Profinium is going to do, okay?
Yeah, wow, thank you.
I have had the pleasure of talking to your good friend and former coworker Kathy several times in the last week and have heard a lot about your story. I don't know if you want to tell us a little bit about Haven and what she's going through right now.
Well, Haven's She has cystic fibrosis, and this past year has been pretty difficult. Actually, this last couple days ago, she flew on a Mayo plane down to St. Louis Children's to be placed on a transplant list to get a new set of lungs. This last couple weeks, it became apparent that they had to jump the date a little bit. We were scheduled to come down in January, but we had to hurry up and just get her placed.
I heard you have really given up pretty much everything to be there for her down in St. Louis while she's going through this, and including putting
I'm actually currently driving back to get my house packed up, and then I got to hurry up and get back down there.
Yeah, I heard you rented a car to get back up here, and you put all your stuff in storage, you quit your job, and it's just full force support for your daughter.
It's a full go.
That's where we're going to step in and let you know how they're going to help you out, okay?
Yeah, so I hear you're planning to stay down at the Ronald McDonald house in St. Louis, and I actually talked to them, and we're going to pay for a month for you so that you don't have to worry about that $25 a day when you're not working. But they also said that they won't kick you out or anything after that. So they won't force you to pay the $25. If you can't afford it, they understand that. They're very grateful for us paying for you to stay there for a month. They use that as a donation. The other thing is, I know you have to drive back down there with your own car, and so we want to get you some gas cards and some gift cards for some restaurants so that you can get back down there and be where you need to be with your daughter.
That really helped.
Yeah, and we're just so amazed by this story and how amazing you've been for your daughter. And
yeah, I appreciate that. It's a big undertaking, but Haven's ready, and the whole family's ready for her to have a normal existence here. So.
Yeah, absolutely. We pray for a very fast recovery, but you will be taken care of for at least that month down there at Ronald McDonald House, so you can be there by her side, just like any parent would want to be. But we really do hope that everything goes very well for you, and we're just so touched by this story. So we'll be contacting you again, letting you know how we're going to get all this stuff to you before you head back down.
I also heard you have a GoFundMe account, so we want to just let the listeners know if they want to help your family out. There is a GoFundMe account set up, and it's called, I'm looking at her face right now, it's called Haven Broughton Lung Transplant. And we'll put that up when we share the story on our Facebook page, and I'm assuming Cows too will be able to do that, or we'll share the link so that people can help you out if they want to.
Yeah.
So
we're definitely going to spread the word, and best of luck to you and safe travels, and of course, best of luck to your daughter, Haven. I really hope that this transforms your life in a very positive way. We'll be talking to you soon. Thanks.
We all appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much, Dan. How awesome and gracious was he? That was so amazing.
Yeah, this is why we do this. Makes it all worth it. I mean, it doesn't really compare to what he's going through.
It's the good work that you guys are doing right now. We've been very happy to be a part of it. So thanks again for stopping by and making these phone calls with me and everything that you guys are doing. I'll let you go for now, but if anyone does want to find out more, they can find us on Profinium's Facebook page, or you guys have a website?
Yes, Profinium.com.
Profinium.com. Or, of course, we're sharing a lot of this stuff on our Facebook page as well. It's Cows 100.9 on Facebook. That's going to do it for today. Have a great one.